Welcome back to our 100% playthrough of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Picking up where we left off in the last video, we completed the quest Proving Honor, where we discovered that the companions, Farkas in particular, are capable of turning into werewolves. We completed the first main quest with Skior, and have finally reached level 10. Also, on top of this, we got Yorland Greymane to make us a really sick Skyforged Steel War Axe, which I didn't even know was a possibility before, as long as I've played this game. Really sweet looking. So let's see what it's going to take to upgrade this thing as we work on offloading all the things we gathered and proceeding with our companion's quest. Let's see, we will need the grindstone to upgrade it. And what's it gonna take? We already got steel ingot. So with that, we can make it a fine war axe. And just to help all the others sell values, go ahead and upgrade anything else that we can muster with the materials we have. Alright. So at this point, quest-wise, we are now on the Miscellaneous quest to get more work from the Companion's Leers. Let's check our weight real quick. It looks like we are really tight on weight, so let's go ahead and offload some of this stuff. That way we don't run into any problems when we're actually going to do our missions.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
You betcha, Belethor.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, Belethor. Calm it down over there. We always want to check with these early merchants to see if anyone has anything with the soul trap ability. And so far, it's not happened for us yet. So let's go ahead and sell everything we're not using, just to get some of that money up. So that's our only bow. Orcish Warhammer's the strongest thing we have. For two-handed, that's our strongest one-handed. There we go. And of course, everything that we're not wearing. This one I believe we can still unenchant, so just leave that alone for now. And of course, this is where you usually make most of your money, selling off all the potions. We'll leave the one for Cure Disease. Scrolls are free money, and since we're on survival, we don't need any of the food. Never touch the ingredients unless you absolutely have to. And just like that, we're pretty much emptied out, bringing us to roughly 3,500 gold.
Do come back.
So let's go see what they want me to do next. Now we have almost 200 pounds we can pack on.
Come to chat with an old woman?
The future of Tamriel!
Not today, man. Now I wonder if they're actually out back. No.
It will feel that way for a while.
So back to Yorvasker, and usually we get our missions either from Ayla or from Farkas, unless they specifically tell you to go to Skewer.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
And since
I've
we haven't
heard
done
the
much hunting,
blood
let's go to
running
Ayla.
hot. A citizen of Winterhold has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out.
Easy enough.
Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death.
We will give the thing a quick death. Don't worry.
Says so. We train now.
Oh, so we only have to deal with a wolf? No problem. Although it is kind of ironic. The secret society of werewolves wanting us to take out a wolf. So where is this one to be at? Let's see. Animal extermination is added to our quest. It is here in Winterhold. And we're in Whiterun. So again, just click box or the left button if you're on Xbox to automatically show you where it's at. So you don't have to go searching. And since we discovered all major towns, we can just warp straight there. So let's go ahead, see where this guy's at. It's gonna be a wolf, so let's deal with it appropriately. Since we are in the land of magic, flames at the ray.
Forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
At this point, be ready for a fight. Easy enough. Heck, the guard actually followed us in and did the job for us. And that happened because she was still talking to us when we went in the building. So, if you need a way to cheese it, there's one way to handle it. Back to Whiterun. Getting all the names mixed up now. And usually with the Companions quest, you just have one of these miscellaneous quests in between the main ones. Unlike the Thieves Guild, where you can be doing these miscellaneous quests for what feels like an eternity. But honestly, I do want to get that over with pretty quickly, just because of how much of a grind it is.
That sapling you recovered means the guild agreed we'll live again.
Absolutely. And we did it without ticking off Kennereth. Okay, and whenever we see that box around the arrow, it just means it's not out where we are. So if they were out back, it wouldn't have a box, it would just be a regular arrow.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Oh, I look forward to it. Wolf's dead.
Good work. A simple job, but it keeps the coin rolling in. Here's your share.
Bingo. Looking for work.
Still eager to please. This is good. Skewer might be right about you. He has something special planned for you. Better talk to him.
Alright, and as we mentioned, we have one intermediate quest and then back to another main one. So back to Skewer.
There you are.
You want to see me?
I have something a little different planned this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight.
You
We will
betcha.
speak more.
Okay, so he wants us to meet at the Underforge at dark. So, the Underforge is literally to be underneath the forge, and if you come at it from this side of the building, you can actually see the outline to it is right here. So let's just wait till nighttime. And we'll see everyone gathered up here and work their way in. So just give them a moment to head on into the forge. And get ready for one of the coolest abilities in the entire game.
Not now. The Underforge, tonight.
I know, I'm watching. Even Yorlin Greymane knows something's going on.
Are you prepared?
Alright, I'm ready. Whatever test is next.
This is no test, new blood. This is a gift. Come inside.
You got it. Right off the bat, we have our werewolf queen. Because we saw Ayla come in here, so we know that's not Farkas.
We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the Companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend?
You better believe it.
Very well.
I mean, vampires are cool, but everyone in the world hates you when you become one. At least with the werewolf, you can hide it. And helps traveling around the map so much easier. Participate in the blood ritual. So let's use the blood of Ayla. Beast form added. So just like that, we'll find ourselves as a werewolf. And while you're in this form, no matter what crime you commit, they will not know it's you unless they watch you transform. So take this opportunity to wipe out members of the guard. And you'll notice we immediately end up outside town.
Awake? I was starting to think you might never come back. Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you.
Oh,
There's
yeah?
a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're
Oh,
going to
yes.
slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead.
You think that's a good idea that he went on ahead of us? Where are we going?
The Silver Hand have taken over the old fort at Gallows Rock. They always make such easy prey.
Alright.
Until next time.
And with that, we are tasked with clearing out Gallows Rock of the Silver Hand. But what you'll notice is with our new beast form, which we can slip into before we head in here, and to do that, just go to Magic, and it'll be under Powers, and right there is beast form. We'll go ahead and favorite it. And then to use it, we'll just click the right bumper, R1. Again, if you are in a major city or populated area, just make sure no one sees you transform, unless it's the enemy that you plan on taking out anyway. The most important thing is feasting on as many helpless victims as we can before time runs out. Each person that you feast on will end up giving you more time to stay transformed and help you level up. So we want to ideally take out as many people as quickly as possible before this thing wears off. And if you do it quickly enough, once you have the perks, which if we check the perk tree, you'll notice just like our regular skill tree, you have a whole bunch of perks you can take out. There is one that you want to take as soon as possible, and it is over here, not gorging. Savage feeding just lets you feed on anything, not just people, to extend your time, although your time won't be extended as far as it would with people. Gorging feeding heals twice as much. Vigor just adds to your health and stamina. Your basic skill just increases the damage output. These various totems are something you'll get later on in the playthrough, so you don't have to worry about them right now. We still hear fighting going on somewhere. Up here. Let's go. Right now, Ayla is considered essential, so you don't have to worry about accidentally smacking her to death. But as we mentioned before, once we get to level 14, we can finally get Mule the Lioness to do her quest, because she is the only character spouse in the game that I know of that is truly unkillable. Ayla, if you marry her and you do the final blow, you are able to kill her once the companion quest is done. Mule, she'll just turn hostile with you, and when you down her again, she'll just reappear wherever your home is. So she truly is unkillable.
Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in.
And there absolutely wouldn't still be people alive down here. I don't think things went according to plan. So he somehow fell in a way that we can't get to him. Perfect. We can feed here. Uh-oh.
There's a dead one, isn't there? Thought so. Nobody we know by the smell. Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Go feral. This poor sod could have been anyone. We should keep moving.
So right there, that lets us know that we will be seeing other werewolves out and about. And, hey, we are able again. And that means not all werewolves are companions. So, expect some hostile ones in the future. With the new perk, we can finally start on our perk tree. And if we try to go to the right, we'll notice it's locked from the other side. So this is probably our way back once we finish the dungeon, meaning there's only one path forward. And we want to tackle this one in the next episode, just to make them not all insanely long in length. I don't think things have gone as according to plan as Ayla thinks. This place being locked down, enemies being all over the place. I don't think Skior was successful in his mission. Come back on the next episode and let's follow up what is going on in the Silver Hand quest for the companions in our Let's Play series of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We'll see you then. Take care, everyone.